Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I am Rasha and you're watching my YouTube.
Say what, yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Say what, girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. Every first day of summer, all grown down in the Hummer, baby. Hit the bar.
So hello. It's been a while since I posted another video and it's been a while since we talked. The last time I posted video was on 25th of December, which is last year, and then I've been gone for 2 months. Guilty again. And I just recently finished. As you can see, this is a different background from background that I have before in my previous video. So I'm finally home and we can talk about semester 3 because I'm finally done with my semester 3. So this is semester 3 wrap up. So I prepare a few questions that I will talk about, and it contains a few category. So we're going to choose 3 of that questions from each category. So the first category is the academic side, and then the bookish side, and then the third one is the personal or lifestyle side, and the last one is the relatable and confessional side. So each side I will choose only 3 to answer, and then that's basically the video. So without further ado, let's start with the first question. What were your subjects this semester? Which one was your favorite and which one tried to defeat you? So I took 7 subjects this semester. The first one is baby and children development. The second one is basics of behavior and behavior change, statistic and behavioral science, marriage and family, adjustment psychology, principle and philosophy of counseling, and also Japanese language. Which one is my favorite? I might go with marriage and family because it's kind of interesting to learn something out of the things that you have already learned, because psychology is sometimes when you enter the next semester you will come back to the previous semester's lesson, like they were all connected. But marriage and family is a little bit different because there is some theories or maybe some figure that is important in the psychology that will never, people will never stop talk about it, and in every semester you will learn the same figure. So that is the only 2 things that will be in marriage and family that is same with other subjects since semester 1. But the only thing that is different is we were talking about family instead of psychology, instead of brain, instead of behavior, instead of how you act, how you talk, this is marriage and family. So you will go inside deep into your family and trying to figure out the relatable experience with this certain topics in the subject. So I kind of like that. But as I enter into the mid of the semester, I kind of changed my mind because I love maths since I was probably young, because I really love how my brain works while I'm answering the questions. So I started to like statistics more, just that I dislike the lecturer that taught us, because the way they taught us is like they didn't have the enthusiasm to teach us. So like us student, we barely know what we are learning, so I dislike that part. But when it comes to like doing the workbook or maybe answering some quiz questions, I love that, because I will be able to apply what did I learn by myself into those questions. And yeah, I think my favorite subject is both, which is marriage and family, and also statistics and behavioral science. So the least subject that I dislike will be Japanese because I've not failed, but like the results that shows me I failed a lot, which is I got C for 2 semesters because the lecturer was a bit kind of hard to please, and he always demanding a lot while we do exercises. So I did study for Japanese, but I'm kind of surprised that I got that kind of marks, because I didn't think that it will go that low. My aim is to get B, but I got C for 2 semesters. And luckily this semester we have already changed our lecturer, because the lecturer that taught us for the last 2 semesters only taught until 2nd semester. So the 3rd semester we have to change our lecturer, and this new lecturer is actually kind, and she was demanding also, but not as demanding as the last lecture. So I was hoping that I could get a B. A is kind of like high hopes, but like I will only aim B, because I really want to get a good result this semester. So yeah, my favorite I got 2, the least favorite I got 1, which is Japanese. Yeah. Okay, next question. What was the most challenging assignment or project you had to do? Okay, so during semester 3 I have joined this one organization, which is CSGUMS, and it's a Catholic organization. And during those time, semester 3, I have joined almost every program that they held. So I did not like take a lot of rest during those months, because after one program they held another program, which is maybe after 2 weeks or maybe after 1 week they held the previous program. So my rest on Saturday and Sunday, basically I have none. So yeah, that wasn't the hardest program though, because I enjoy attend all of the program. But maybe I got a little bit burnt out, but I did not like immediately say it was a challenging program. But I got burnt out because of the program that I joined in this organization makes me burn out for other programs. Do you understand? Yeah. I think you guys understand. Okay, let me explain briefly to you. For each subjects we have assignments, obviously, but for principle and philosophy of counseling, we have to go outside and socialize with other people, like basically do programs or do like a small project with other people's. Example, some of my friends, they went to this rumah anak yatim, and they held program there. As simple as that. But the process or the progress to go to there is not as easy as you think, because you will need approval letter from the school. You need their approval, especially the principal, and you also need to go, if you choose school, you need their approval, and you need your lecturer for this subject approval. You also need a lot, there's a lot, and you cannot do everything a week before you went to that place, because you will never meet in time for this. So I think that is the hardest part for us. We have, during those period, I have already been out. I was crying a lot, and we have like 1 week holiday, so I went back here, and I did trying to change my mindset, like it's going to pass, you're going to be okay, it's okay. So I am the pengarah program, which is the leader of everything, the leader of the program at this one school. And I am so scared because I never lead any programs, because I need to, like, everything they will ask you to do it. That's how leader works, because everything that happens in the program they will ask you, so you need to know everything. You need to know what is the tentative, you need to know how everything went, you need to know basically everything. And that time when they were asking me, I was joining another program of this Catholics organization, and I was about to burn out. I was about to like cry but it's okay, God is with me. So yeah, I managed to go through it, and it was actually fun because I never went that far. I never went to Kinarut actually, and this was my first time, and I was so happy because I did say yes to become pengarah program. So yeah, that was basically the most challenging project or assignments that we have to do, and looking back, I kinda like it. I kinda like, I'm okay with that. Like, it's okay. Like, just go outside your comfort zone. You will be okay. You will survive because the people around you will eventually support you. So yeah, go outside your box. Okay. That is a little bit of advice from me. Okay. Last question from the academic side. Did you discover any new study methods that actually work? Okay. I was so lazy during semester 3. Like, I did not want to leave my hands to even write notes. Like, it was so hard during those times. So my new study methods is that I create another TikTok account for myself. Like, I don't know, this is my way, okay? And I started to like change the algorithm into study. So I realized that since I was 15, I like to see people study, and when I see people studying, I immediately feel guilty because they were studying and I was not. So I eventually studied, and since that day I started to, if I didn't have any motivation, I will open any device that have YouTube, and I will just type down study with me for 1 hour or maybe 2 hours, and then you will study with the person in YouTube. If I think like, oh, I didn't have any motivation, but I need to get this done, I open my laptop, open the YouTube, and just study with them, basically. So yeah, that is my study methods. And if I need to get this specific work or task or assignments done by today, I need to scroll the TikTok that have, you know, the new TikTok account that have study algorithm. I changed the algorithm because I wanted myself to feel bad for not studying. So I keep on scrolling until they're doing this one challenge where they study until the ice melted. So I wanted to do that, but I didn't have any ice. So I decided to follow how many hours they were studying. So I did that, and surprisingly it did work, but unfortunately I did 2 weeks before finals, and that's, jangan ditiru ya guys, that is not good way to study, because 2 weeks before final is actually a lot to absorb. Lagi-lagi my final exam have like 3 paper straight, and that is not recommended to you. Okay, so yeah, that is my new study methods. I open my laptop and watch study with me YouTube, and while studying, and also scrolling my new TikTok account that have this algorithm, study algorithm, to feel guilty for not studying. So yeah, that is my study methods. So we're going to the second side, which is the bookish side. So did you have time to read for fun this semester, or was it all textbooks? I have read a few books. So this semester I did read for fun. I read 7 books this semester, and textbook I didn't often read it because it was this thick, and I decided to not read it except if I want to find like certain information. And yeah, I did read for fun 7 books. Okay, so the second question is, what was the best book you read during semester 3? The best book that I have read is Wild Side and also Broken Strings. So Wild Side is the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver, the 3rd book in the series, and it was actually so good because it was fake marriage, and I love everything that is fake. So I give that a 4.5. And then Broken String is written by Aurélie Moremans. It is a free memoir that is going trending, I think this year. Yeah, it is this year. So it's going trending, and I wanted to read it because people say it was what she had been through during teenagers, and I wanted to read it, and it was so disgusting. Like she had been groomed by a 30 or maybe 20, I think 30 years old man who happens to be her ex-husband. Yeah, so read it guys because it was so good. I give it a 5 stars. So that is the 2 books that have been my top best book during semester 3. Okay, the last question is, did any of your subject actually make you want to read a book related to them? This is actually a good question because I have never thought of this. I think it will be marriage and family because I really want to know more about each topics that is discussed during the class, because some of us only exposure to maybe a little bit of information about how the family is made, like what type of family, what type of husband and wife, but they didn't go deeper into what actually made both of them secure to each other, like what made marriage last long although they have already lose their spouse. So I really want to read that, but maybe later. That is the 3 question from the second side, which is the bookish side, and we're going to the third one, which is the personal/lifestyle side. So the first question is, what song or artist was on repeat for you this semester? I play The Weeknd a lot, Daniel Caesar. Yeah, we will not talk about that because he just dropped a new album recently, and I keep on repeating that and trying to learn that. I also listen to Joji a lot. Joji, yeah. Apa lagi ya? Oh, MCR is still on my top. Yeah, and I listen to a lot of worship songs too. So yeah, that is my on repeat for every semester. Exactly. Yeah. So next, did you cry at any point this semester? I did cry because I was so tired, because like I feel like this semester is the longest semester that I have been sitting for. Like I've been going through this semester, it has been the longest one, and I did cry a lot, but I usually cry during my shower because it's kind of embarrassing to cry all of the sudden in the room. I have my roommates, so I try to calm myself, like to hold the emotions. If I really can't, then I need to go to the toilet and cry, like a good cry there. So yeah, maybe it's because I just miss my home. Sometimes I miss my mom, I miss my dad, I miss this room. Yeah, I miss my books. Yeah, and I miss the semester breaks. Yeah, or maybe I just like burn out, stress. I made myself think that I cannot go through this certain assignments or project, but actually I can. It's just my mind tricking me. Yeah. Okay, last question. Did you make any new friend this semester? Any friendship drama? Oh, okay. So this semester I don't have any friendship drama. It all happens on last semester and we all forget about it because I don't want to talk about it. And we already I think we already okay with each other. We just don't talk anymore because I don't want to talk with her again. Okay, so new friends. Yeah, I did get a lot of new friends from CSG. Yeah, Catholic organization. At first I was so shy because I don't think like this is my group, because people were just talking and I was just there sitting and I don't have any friends. But then slowly when I've become comfortable, like this is my family now, so I've become comfortable to talk and started to go outside again, my comfort zone. And yeah, I just went straight to the people who were talking in groups, and I was just there, started to talking too. So that's how. Sometimes you just have to be extrovert, although you were introvert. That's that. Yeah, make new friends, guys. It's very fun. So that's the 3 questions from that side, the personal and lifestyle side. Now we're going to the relatable and confessional side. This is funny, very funny. First one is, did you ever submit an assignment at 11:59 p.m.? I haven't. I think I haven't done that before because I'm usually the early freaks, except for the group assignments, because sometimes if I text them in the group, they will rarely reply to me, so it's kind of hard. But I never submitted anything at exactly 11:59, but 11 something, like 20, 30, yes, I did. 59, no, because that is too much risk to take. I will not. But I did submit something overdue, like already past the due dates, the due time, and I was kind of like scared because that is assignments, but then the lecturer said it was fine as long as you submit the assignments. So I was like relieved. I was like, okay. So what was your biggest I shouldn't have procrastinated moment? Final weeks, everyone acts the same, like I should have like study earlier, I should have reading earlier. No, you guys were just guilty. You guys just feel guilty because you didn't study earlier, just like me. So I think this year I will study earlier. Let's just hope that I will study every day, because sometimes my motivation is kinda low, although I already done my new study methods, but it's not new, it's still me. I still procrastinate a lot. So yeah, okay. And finally, what are you most excited for in semester 4? The subjects, I think, because the elective subject that I took next semester is related and connected to the last semester, which is semester 3 elective subject. For elective subject semester 3, I took baby and children development and also marriage and family. So the semester 4 subject that I will take is actually children's issue in dysfunctional families and also introduction to parenting and non-traditional families. So it will be quite interesting. I am most excited to learn the new subject that is relatable to the last subject that I took in semester 3. So yeah, I think that will be the most things that I excited about for semester 4. Yeah, I think I will survive because we have like one project where we have to sell food or things, and we have to like think business, and I kinda like that too. And yeah, that one is also one of the things that I am excited about too. Yeah, so yeah, we have done all of our questions, and I kinda grateful that we can like chit chat, and you can listen to me up, and I can listen to your thoughts. So if you guys wanted to like, you know, yeah, I'm so grateful that I have time to talk to you guys, to like chit chat, to catch up during the semester 3. Although I didn't like post a lot of video, I will not make a promise again because I will know that I will break it. But yeah, I think I have fun talking to you guys, and I was hoping you guys can relate to my situation in semester 3, because I think semester 3 is the most hardest semester that I have gone through in my entire life. Yeah, and let's just hope coffee and Red Bull will help me in next semester, because it did help me this semester though. And comment down below if you have any question for me so that I can answer your questions. And thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much for listening me talk about my semester 3 wrap up. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please click into my other video if you are interested. And yeah, that's all. So see you guys in another video. Bye guys.